It's Rusty Diamond, motherfucker.
Yo, man.
Yo, man.
What's happening, G?
Not much. What's happening with you, dog?
Oh, just chilling, getting in that car, though.
That cardo.
Watching people flip U's and get back on the freeway because they're going the wrong way, yo.
Yo, also, flip U's.
Flip U.
Flip U's. That's not what it's called in other places.
Oh, yeah, you're, what was it? I'm trying to think about this, what it was. It's not flip a bitch. You're not a flip a bitch guy. You're
I'm not a flip a bitch guy.
You're, turn around.
Every now and then I get a little... No.
It was something I had never heard before.
Turn it up.
You turn it up, you crank it around.
Pump it around.
Pump it around. Turn and burn.
Turn and burn.
Turn and burn.
Flipping and...
Flipping.
Flip and dip.
Flip and dip.
Flip and dip.
Flip and dip. What enlighten me here?
Bang a Yui.
Bang a Yui. So, where's the bang coming from?
Well,
is that just something that happens? Do you start performing acts?
It's more, it comes before the flipping. So, like, when you're banging, eventually you get to the flip, maybe, potentially.
You might just keep
banging.
Just keep banging, and I guess you can turn around at some point, turn something around. Or you can just bang an eye.
Bang an eye, bang a U, bang a Y sometimes.
I've learned that. Sometimes Y.
You sometimes bang Y?
Can you bang an O?
Oh, goodness, can you?
You just keep banging. It's an infinite bang.
Circle. Bang infinity.
Bang infinity. That's
the infinity bang.
That's like one of those pools. Was infinity
an infinity pool
that you just swim. You don't really go anywhere.
You just keep swimming.
Yeah, this one you just keep banging. You don't really go anywhere. It's not a bad thing when you get your aerobic workout.
Yeah, it's a good workout for you.
It's a good workout. Everything feels good, but it's not quite the same. It's the same ballpark, but you're just not quite all there.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. It's not taking you anywhere.
Yeah, it's not taking you anywhere. You're more just banging, more but less banging a Yui. But you call it's a Yui. You're not banging a U.
No, it's a Yui.
A Yui.
Bang a Yui.
So what did I say? Flip a
Yui?
Flip a
Is that
Yui?
what you said?
Flip a bitch. But
I hate flip a bitch.
Hate flip a bitch?
It's so foul.
It is.
So disrespectful to the U.
Yeah, there's you. But yeah, when you say you or flip a bitch, that is... Okay, I'm alright with that. Flip a Yui? Is that what I said?
Yes.
Flip a Yui?
Flip a Yui.
Yeah, flip a Yui. You never say you.
No, it's always Yui.
Yui.
So essentially you're not just flipping a U, you're flipping a U and an E.
Oh, so you have to go like a horseshoe shape, and then you have to like make like two more horseshoe shapes together. If it's like one of those E's that looks like a 3 backwards, or a capital cursive E, not like one of those straight like city block E's.
It's like curvy.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those, and you just sort of start to go one way, and then you just stop like, oh shit,
wrong way.
And you go and you flip it.
So essentially you like drive and then realize, oh, this isn't where I want to be, and then you back up and then drive again in the opposite direction.
Because all lanes are U-shaped.
Of course.
Because you're not flipping an X.
Yeah, no, never flip an X. You stay away from exes.
Yeah, you have to. That's trouble.
It's big trouble.
Big
trouble.
Big Trouble in Little Portland. Like the movie.
Exactly like the movie.
Everyone knows that classic movie, Big Trouble in Little Portland.
Which they're currently remaking. Big Trouble in Little Portland.
Really?
Yeah, with famous Portland TV star.
Oh.
Name of famous Portland TV star, because I don't know any.
Nick Radford.
That's me! Yeah. I am currently starring in the remake of Big Trouble in Little Portland.
Wow, I thought so.
Yeah, it's a big opportunity for me. I'm very excited. I'm very...
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations. I mean, with those other Portland actors, I mean, they picked you.
There's a lot of them.
Really good. All of them that have names.
And faces.
And bodies.
And bodies. And past works that are very established and notable.
Yeah, and they probably have stuff online, like IMDb's or Wikipedia's.
Exactly. And out of all those people that are on all those things, they picked me.
They picked you, Nick Radford.
Nick Radford //
uppercase, lowercase,
uppercase TAG space lowercase w uppercase RESTLER.
Bringing it back to 2006.
Yeah, switching it up, man. Underscore semicolon regular colon backslash forward slash smelly colon colon cancer colonoscopy proctology.
The guy who got the role.
That's me. That guy. Who's starring in Big Trouble in Little Portland.
Man, I can't wait to see it. What's sort of the story of it? Is it more a remake, or is it going to be a follow-up?
I think it's so it's one of those weird situations where it yes is a sequel. It indeed exists after the first one happened, but has zero connection to it other than it's the exact same events happening again years and years later, and I'm just not learning from the past. My character just didn't learn from the past events after reading about them as a child, and decided to try and be that guy, and it doesn't turn out the way I expected to, except it does, because it's exactly how it happened the first time.
So it's a lot like what they've done with a lot of other movies.
Exactly.
Where they think that, well, history can repeat itself, and, might as well. I think didn't they say they were doing that with, I don't know, some of those movies?
Yeah, some of those movies.
Some of those movies are coming out that they're remaking other things like...
Yeah, I mean, like they're remaking the classic The Wizard of Portland right now.
Are you shitting me?
They are.
Wait,
it's a true fact.
The Wizard of Portland?
The Wizard of Portland, which I feel like is a little gimmick infringement-y.
I think
we should
so.
have some talk.
Yeah, we should probably get some talks, maybe some cameos or something.
A little kickback.
Yeah, make it maybe the Purple Brick Road or some shit.
There we go.
That's kind of Portland.
It's pretty Portlandy.
Man, that's been like, that movie came out in 1939.
Yeah, that's a long time.
I'm surprised they haven't really they made Oz?
They made some weird...
What was it?
There's like some weird sequels.
Is that what with Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it?
I didn't see it.
Neither did I.
I didn't see it.
I know it exists though.
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
I think it was Oz in Portland or something. Or?
Yeah, Oz takes Portland.
Oz
does Portland.
Oz does Portland.
That's it. It was part of that weird series of 5 or 6 movies where Oz just did Dallas.
Oz does Dallas.
Hollywood, Florida.
Oz does outer space.
Outer space.
Oz does the greatest city in the entire universe.
Chico, California.
California. What a movie that would be.
That was indeed a masterpiece. I did see that one.
I want to see that again. I think, with Michael Jackson, Oz in it, and Chico, and
Yeah, man, and just
plowing.
Stellar performances all around, really. Now did that one win an Oscar? I don't recall.
I think it won something in the AVN Awards.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
you're right.
I'm forgetting the name of the award, what it is called.
Paul? The Pauls?
The Pauls?
No, I don't know. That's a different thing.
Maybe it's the Ringos.
The Ringos.
The Ringos.
Yeah.
Or the Johns.
Or
the Quiet Beatles.
Yeah.
The Quiet.
One of those things.
One of those. I think it was somewhere in there.
Yeah, something like that.
It's good that it won, man. It got the recognition that it deserved.
It really deserved it. And it's not like it was Beatle bait.
Oh.
Like a lot of other movies in that era.
Right. Or some Beatle breakfast.
Or Beetleborg, even.
Beetleborg?
Yeah, like a big bad Beetleborg.
Big bad Beetleborg. The alliteration.
Yeah, alliteration all over that one.
A lot of alliteration. A lot of alliteration. It's not even a tongue twister for Purple Wizards, man.
Not at all.
That's what I learned on this planet.
Well, it's good that we learned something today.
Yeah, and I hope someone else is going to learn something maybe about Big Trouble in Little Portland.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here to do. We're here to educate.
We are. And there's no trouble like Big Trouble. And there's no big trouble like the Big Trouble in Little Portland.
Exactly. Like, there's other big troubles out there in the world.
There's a lot of big troubles.
There's only one big trouble in Little Portland.
You should know where Little Portland is.
If you're not aware, it's in downtown Portland.
In the littlest park.
The littlest park. On the littlest block.
On the littlest block. With the littlest tree.
The littlest tree in all of Portland.
All of Portland.
It's 5,000 years old, actually, but it's still just the littlest tree in Portland. It's actually a midget tree.
It's a midget tree.
It's the first ever midget tree.
I've heard of this midget tree. I thought I saw it one time.
But that was just a baby tree.
It was just a baby tree.
Yeah, that's a common mistake. I mean, midget trees aren't common, obviously.
No,
you never see them.
Yeah, they're like leprechauns.
Exactly. So somewhere in that park, if you look closely and follow the rainbow, you can find its pot of golden acorns.
Pot of golden egos?
Acorns.
Acorns. I just said egos. I thought they were going to Lego a whole pot of waffles.
Oh, God, that would be great. Can I have we should go get a pot of waffles after that.
I would really like to have a pot of waffles
right now. As soon as we're done with this podcast, we'll go get a pot of waffles at the famous store adjacent to Little Portland, Pot O' Waffles.
Pot O' Waffles.
Famous for their pancakes.
Their pancakes.
But they also have pots of waffles.
They have pots of waffles, and they have coffee in batter form.
Battered coffee.
Battered coffee.
So good. So good.
I've always been a fan. You can put the little butter pads are actually, the creamer is actually, the little butter pads are actually creamer. And
you just kind of spread it on there.
Yeah, and the sugar is sugar. The powdered sugar.
It's powdered sugar, yeah.
Is sugar.
And you can like add other toppings if you want, but there's no need.
Yeah, if you want to to have a fruity coffee.
Yeah, I mean, a little fruit coffee. I mean, I'm in the mood for that sometimes, but
Yeah.
usually I just stick with the regular battered coffee.
Yeah, battered coffee.
You know, actually, when I was growing up, my grandpappy used to take me. Oh, don't die, Rusty! Please don't die.
I was drinking this battered coffee, man, and you're talking about your grandpappy, man, and it started choking me up, man.
I understand.
It made me think about my grandpappy and how we used to drink battered coffee all the time. It brings me back, man. It was so great. I miss you, grandpappy, and I'm glad we could still share memories of battered coffee together, and I can share memories of you and battered coffee with Nick Radford, space, space, the wrestler.
That, yeah. Oh, sorry, I got a little choked up.
I didn't.
Talking about my grandpappy, but like I was saying, yeah, my grandpappy used to take me to a bucket of waffles. We would get some battered coffee, get a side of bacon, just talk about the state of the economy. It was really drilled into my head because I had an early age, the state of the economy in regular Portland and in Little Portland.
Little Portland. And you know what? No one ever talks about Big Portland. Because that's just...
Yeah.
That's not real Portland.
That's for schmucks,
Yeah.
really.
That's all about that Little Portland. It's more like Lil Portland if you ask the locals, like Lil apostrophe.
Yeah, like Lil Kim.
Yeah, Lil Kim.
It's actually kind
Lil
of
John.
Yeah, it's a little ghetto actually. It's kind of like a ghetto of Portland.
Yeah, and you need to be from here to kind of, or at least been there, and that's what we hope to convey. And I'm sure that you're going to do a great job of conveying that to the people who are going to be watching Little Trouble and
Big trouble.
Big Trouble
in
Little
In
Portland.
Little Portland.
I'm sorry, I got
understand
that
the
wrong.
confusion. I get it. It's very similar to the offshoot, the independent film Little Trouble in Little Portland.
Yeah, I got excited talking about it.
Yeah.
So I think you should go out and see this. Be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, coming to theaters, theater near you in select cities.
Select cities, Little Portland.
Specifically the theater in Little Portland, which is very, very little. It's a very little theater. It's like half a screen, but it'll be playing on there. At least half of it will.
Yeah.
Be playing on that half of a screen coming November, I think 27th.
November 27th.
November
Yes.
27th.
I'm looking at my calendar, and that's correct.
Awesome. Yeah.
Okay, well, you should see it there, and with that is the show, man.
Bye.
It's Rusty Diamond, motherfucker.